Hi guys, I wanted to do a little experiment to see, well, to show you guys exactly just how much these Soldier Grubs can eat in like a day, and kind of to do my own little experiment, see what kind of stuff they prefer. So what I've got here is about a quarter pound, maybe a little more, of old chicken skins, cartilage, gristles, stuff like that. Kind of soggy tomato that I cut in half, and a couple of these old nasty, they're like sour candy strips. So let's go dump it in the bin and show you what they do. I don't know if you can see, but there's still a couple of the females flying around there. So the thing definitely attracts them if they're in your area at all. There's one right there going in. We're going to go ahead and take the lid off. So they're going to town on that fresh orange piece that I put in there with the meat still on it. They really don't prefer the peels quite as much as the actual meat part. They're like humans, man. They like eat the best parts first. I guess the little alpha male grubs get the juicy parts, and the little bitch runt grubs get whatever's left over. That's not focusing. There you can see that they're starting to go to town on that one too, man. They're going crazy. Those are relatively young ones too. They're still pretty small. Getting all the meat that's left. Right there too. Okay, so here we go. We're going to dump our little tomato in there. Put the other half of it right here. Put a couple candy strips wherever. Just to see if they even go for that. I don't even know if they'll go for sugar. And now we're going to dump the chicken in there too. If I can get it open with one hand. There we go. And that is about, like I said, about a quarter pound of chicken. So, this is about 5 o'clock on Tuesday. So we're going to come back tomorrow at about the same time and see just how much of this food that we just put in there that they can get through in 24 hours. So it should be interesting. Alright, so here we are back at the Soldier Grub bin, and it is now Wednesday at about 4 o'clock, 4:30. So we're going to see exactly how much of that stuff they got through in just about 24 hours, or just under 24 hours. And look at that. It looks like it is pretty much all completely gone. You can see all kinds of grub movement though. Look at that. Looks like the only thing they left was just one of these things, and they are busy working on that. All that's left of the tomato is a papery, super thin skin, and a little bit of the meat inside that they're working on. They did a pretty good job of it. There's a lot of grubs in here. There we go under this. Still going to work. Man, there's so many in here. Thing is, as soon as you open the lid, they start to hide because they're kind of photophobic. It's a built-in, instinctive defense mechanism. So if they're near the surface, they're more at a risk from predators and stuff. But yeah, looks like this piece of candy thing, and they did a number on that too. But everything else is completely gone. An entire tomato, about a quarter of a pound of chicken scraps, and a bunch of those candies, all completely gone in less than 24 hours. And that's all converted into protein that you can use to feed animals, fish, chickens, whatever. There's a million of them in there. Look at that. Alright, cool.